Good afternoon, the poor masses of Nigeria. I am not here on my own accord to deliver this speech. I am here to represent the poor, dying masses of Nigeria. The masses of Nigeria have sent me those who don't have the voice, those who cannot face the camera and appear on our screens. They have sent me. My brothers who have passed on, CEOs like me, have sent me. Subscribers of grants in Nigeria have sent me. And here and now, we invited our grant handlers so that I can cry before them, so that our government can hear us, so that the international community can hear their voice. I am here to amplify the voice of the voiceless. My simple question, or our simple question, is that when are you grant handlers going to give us this money? This is our question. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next week, this week, next month, early next month. By the grace of God, the month will not end, and we have counted 10 years. This is what the grant community have decided to send me to speak on their behalf. Who am I? I am the Okada man who subscribed to grant community. Who am I? I am the poor farmer who have used his money for fertilizer to subscribe for grant. Who am I? I am that man that has been sent away because of rent. I cannot afford my rent. Who am I? I am that dying man in the hospital who don't have money for treatment, but took my last money to subscribe so that I can be flown abroad for treatment. Who am I? I am that man that yesterday slept without garri, but I subscribed to one or two of these grants. Who am I? I am that depressed, perplexed, and oppressed man who cannot come out because of debt. Microfinance banks have taken over my money. Those I am owing have taken over my house. Who will help me out? I've been crying, but nobody can carry this cry. And I've decided to send Reverend Moses from Abuja to ask the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu GCFR, what have I done to you? Mr. President, what have we the poor masses done? You said you were here so that we can breathe. But as it is, we are not breathing, we are choking. The poor masses have asked me to tell you and to ask you, we voted you in with that mandate to allow us to breathe. This air that is blowing, I know you don't have this air. This air of poverty, this air of oppression, this air of insecurity. My President, Commander-in-Chief, GCFR, what have we done to you? The grant donors saw this pain, have decided to release some grants so that we can rest. Is it that the grant have not arrived in Nigeria? Which country is the grant up to so that we can follow it up? But if the grants have arrived Nigeria safely, Baba, Tinubu, the Senate President, the Speakers of the House of Rep, the Federal Executive Council, must we go on the street begging before you answer us? I am calling on behalf of Grand Community. The power is over there. Baba, release this grant so that we can rest. We are tired of the stories our grand handlers have been telling us. And I believe the grand handlers themselves, they are tired of the stories they are telling us. The lies in Grand Community has become exhausted. When you tell some of them or ask some of them, where are we? They say, very soon. Very soon. Soon, very soon. And the soon is not ending. The true definition of soon is no longer soon. Baba Tinubu, and before these cameras, I know you will get this story. What have Nigerians done to you, sir? You are the father of the rich, and you are the father of the poor, which I represent. And I believe they've come into my ears. Some of the psychophants on your corridors will not tell you what I'm telling you. But the Grand Community, in their 1 kobo, all of them seated here have contributed 1 kobo, and have asked me to stand by the camera to beg you, sir. We are dying. Why you say we should leave? We are begging you and all the people that are concerned. Tell these grand handlers that are said they will give us this money. That is why we invite them. If the money is given to them and they have refused to give to us, Nigerians and the world will hear from them. We are not here to punish anybody. We are not here to insult your government, sir. We are here to praise your government. We are just demanding for that fresh air so that we can breathe. Let the grand handlers tell us, what have we done? Where are we? What is the procedures which we have subscribed? As I'm talking to you now, sir, Mr. President, there are still subscriptions going on. Slot selling is going on unabated in Nigeria. More mobilization for people to subscribe is going on. Some of the coordinators who are still mobilizing for subscription are seated here. And we don't have a hope for when this money will come out. I don't know whether they are lying. If they are lying, they are all here. There's another section called stakeholders, who are more than an elephant. Where will you catch? The elephant is too big. If you try to catch an elephant by the buttocks, you will not catch him, because you cannot. Your hand cannot get through. We are calling on you, Mr. President. There is nobody in Nigeria you do not know. These are stakeholders. We are begging stakeholders to answer us. They have received subscriptions in billions. And up to today, you cannot identify the stakeholders. Who are they? Where are they? What are their faces? We don't know. The coordinators have refused to disclose their name. I'm addressing the press, and I'm also addressing the security apparatus in Nigeria. I know my letter is before the DSS, and they are aware before the Commissioner of Police. We don't know these people called stakeholders. They know themselves. But we have paid subscriptions running to billions into their hands. And up to today, no identity, no office. We cannot address them on anything. You cannot call their name. Baba Ahmed Bola Tinubu, we are behind you to feature out these stakeholders that are not identified. And we pray that God will give us the wisdom to hand over this cake that is sent outside the country for us. God bless you. Long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Grand Community. Long live Grand Community Decide Movement. I appreciate all of you and the members of the press. God bless you, sirs.